Greetings, folks. The time is now. We have the technology. Science can wait no longer. America can, should, will, and must blow up the moon. Now that I've made that statement, hello. As always, please remember if you're watching the VOD, you can just tap forward a couple of times and skip 5 minutes in to get straight to the game. For everyone else, hello, I'm Visitor KQ from Loggington. And it's good to see you there, Silver Star. Just making the usual, social media posts and letting people know that I am live, available, and streaming. There we go. Okay. All posts are up. All social media is going. Apparently there were a bunch of big game announcements today. I did not notice because I was super turbo ultra asleep. But video games are continuing to video game in the background. I think this is a good thing. We will, at some point, get around to video gaming those video games in my quest to play everything in the entire universe. But it'll be a while, because we got lots and lots of other stuff to do. Hello, Amber. Hello, Jade System. Hello, folks. Yeah, all of those video games that just got announced, they're on the back of the list. They're after all the real-time strategy games, and, after all of the Civilization games and all that. I am terrible at real-time strategy. If you ever see me playing a real-time strategy game on here, assume I was bribed in some way. If you ever see me playing Civilization on here, assume that I'm trying to put all of you into a coma for my nefarious purposes. An actual blue screen of death. Wow, I haven't seen one of those in many years. I don't know why you're seeing one of them. You do work your hardware a lot harder than I work mine. I hope nothing's breaking over there. I don't know how you'd know. But if you ever see me playing, like, a Civilization on here, assume I'm trying to put you into a coma so I can, like, rob your bank account or something. Looking to rehouse the desktop and gonna reinstall the OS. That's not a bad idea. If it wouldn't mean that I had to relearn everything, I might consider switching to, like, Linux or SteamOS or some dang thing, but I would have to relearn everything, and I am very lazy. So I am just cruising along as I am right now. One civil... No, nuh-uh. No. No, thank you. Nothing I do is an endorsement of Civilization. That game is for use only in, like, tranquilizing hospital patients. I'm just... no. I mean, okay, I will admit I've played and enjoyed Alpha Centauri, but Alpha Centauri allows you to make your own units, and I enjoy putting together, like, stupid bullshit units. And, I know that there are a lot of games in the turn-based strategy 4X genre that I've wanted to play. The only one I've ever been any good at is Galactic Civilizations, and that's because cultural victories where you, wipe out a civilization by just being too popular to kill. That's my goal in life. I want to be too popular to kill. Anyway. Music off. Goodbye, music. Hello, Zniw. Bring you folks down here. Bring up the game. English. We're just gonna skip the intro and get straight into the game. Under cave depth. 1 hour and 43 minutes. And 4 pebbles. I don't know if that's a good... I don't know if we're doing well. I don't know if we're doing terrible. I got no idea how we're doing at all. Anyway, as I was saying, don't touch mushrooms. You don't know what they are. Near infinite, you know... I know they tried with Beyond Civilization or something, and it didn't really work. It's going to be a very one-sided conversation, that's true. Anyway, when our stream crashed last time, I had just entered this screen up here. Which, there we go. Which is the bridge over the place where we were previously. Scribbled sign. Wandering into the Undercave is strictly prohibited. So worn out, it must be at least a dozen years old. Why, it's practically a prehistoric artifact. And I love that we can turn off the light and see, like, different vision mode. The more you look at this rock, the more it resembles some kind of animal to you. I can kind of see it. There's like a tail down here and a head up here. Little stubby arms. Can it talk? Huh, guess it can't. What? You're not strong enough to take this? Yeah, that's not really a surprise. None of these rocks are actually rocks. There's a vast room and a stalagmite labyrinth. Let's hit the vast room. The music in this is, once again, really, really getting to me. It's good. Nothing torch-wise. A huge block of mixed dirt and rocks is covering this part of the wall. I discovered that, Zniw Adventure has its soundtrack on the Steam page as free DLC for the game itself. The block doesn't know how to reply either. You are unable to neither lift nor dig through this hard block. I am unable to neither do it, which means I can do both. So I don't know what our problem is. I will stop picking on the ESL, folks. I'm sorry. Let's try this. Hey, this piece of wood is sharp enough. You might be able to claw your way out of here. This is gonna take a while. I mean, it worked. I wasn't actually expecting that. Punch! That is a great panel. Ah, finally freedom. Wait, what? As you emerge from the caves, a rather bizarre and surreal scene is presented to you. While you still seem to be underground, you can clearly see green plants and mushrooms growing. Not only that, you can also feel a nice and gentle breeze blowing. The whole area seems to be bathed in sunlight, which only adds to your confusion. Something seems to be shining in the distance. Since you're also outside, there's no need to walk around with a burning torch for now. It would be wise to leave the torch here in case you want to return to the cave later. Doesn't seem to be needing it right now, and it's pretty bright in here anyway. Okay, I do want to return to the cave, because we did not check out the other path. I just want to see if there's anything in the other side room. There is. There's a reward. Oh no. I have to solve a maze, and I'll get a pebble. Alright. I can do this. I can do this 9 times. Oh, you need the torch for this. This doesn't actually seem to be that much of a maze. It's just tedious. And, I mean, everybody knows the answer to, are you willing to endure tedium in exchange for a minor, pointless reward? Is yes. What is this? Why couldn't it grow at the beginning of the maze? Acquired mushroom. Okay. Now I have 5 secret pebbles. That's a lovely sight. Thank you for the, Jill of the Jungle, yeah. Am I gonna have to play through Jill of the Jungle at some point, just so people know what the hell it is? Whoops. I clicked outside the screen. I mean, it's a good game. It's just very dated at this point. I feel like it is just about as dated as the NES, honestly. When did Jill of the Jungle can't come out anymore? One moment, please. I have to indulge my curiosity. When did this game come out? Uh, 1992. So, yeah, right around the end-ish of the NES era. Can you believe? I learned this the other day and it broke my brain temporarily. Can you believe there are only about 10 years between, like, Mega Man and Mega Man Legends? Completely broke my brain for a little while trying to think of it. What's it say? No entry beyond this point. Oh. I'm coming out of the Forbidden Zone. Small hole in the middle of the stone wall. Second of 3. Wonder if it's linked to the others. Oh, there are burrows down here. What is this? Alright, a small hole, first of 3. No idea what may be inside. The third hole is way too up there. It's totally out of your reach. Yeah, Saria. Mega Man 1 came out when exactly? Nope, not the character. I want Mega Man the game. Yeah, Mega Man 1 came out in 1987. Mega Man Legends came out in 1997. 10 years. There doesn't seem to be anything there, and you don't feel like jamming your hand inside. So, I wonder, what'll happen in 2027? Anything? One hopes so. Usually don't play games out of order. Playing certain series out of order is fine, and Mega Man is one of them. Signpost up ahead. The main gate is closed until further notice. Well, I'm giving you notice. Mammal creature. Mammal creature? Some kind of small mammal seems to be hiding behind that strange mushroom. Mammals. We have dismissed this claim. It doesn't seem to speak the unified standard dinosaur language. Udzdul? Udzdul? Steal the mammal. Huh, but what if it bites me? You'll need to think of a better way if you want the little mammal this badly. Does the mammal have an entry in the book? It does. These furry creatures live alongside dinosaurs, leading a mostly hidden lifestyle. Mammals are quite a diverse group, occupying different niches, but they do have a few things in common. The sweaty smell from their glands, and their jaws armed with teeth of different sizes and shapes, suited for different tasks, leaving a nasty bite mark. Mammals also produce milk, well, females do, at least, for their young, which makes them grow fast. Oh, and they can turn themselves into fluffy balls of cuteness. But don't let their small button-like eyes fool you. Mammals can be really troublesome, snatching goods away from dinosaurs, making a mess in the kitchen, eating this year's harvest in the granary, and ruining holiday plans, don't ask. Some can even be a threat for smaller dinosaurs. And to make matters worse, they seem to work in organized groups, cooperating and communicating with each other. That's why most dinosaurs see these creatures as pests. Yep. Mammals are just a pain in the ass. I don't see a purpose. I don't see a use for them. Gateway, village, cave. So apparently there's a village around here. Interesting. Let's head for the cave entrance. Give the mammal I don't think we can give the mammal flowers. A rock pile, or a pile of rocks if you prefer. There's a mushroom growing on top of it, out of your reach. Well, I don't see why I'd need that. Two stone pillars are seated near the wall of the cave. They've most likely been here for some time. Both of them feature some kind of a hole in the middle. Some kind of hole in the pillar with a red spot above it. A blue spot above it. Just a hole. There's no handle, button, or anything. Presumably this is a gate and you need to stick a couple things in here. I don't know what we would stick in there. Alright, sounds like we hit the village. What if we gave the mushroom... Oh, we can't. We have to eat the mushroom, that's it. Could have been much worse. Use heavy rock on mammal. Isn't that a bit too violent? There are much better ways to capture it. Well, maybe I'm just a proponent of violence. Now there's a mushroom you've never ever seen before. Anyway, we don't have any flowers, so let's keep moving. Ah, here's your source of wind and sun in the cave, a large crack in the dome. This is a very vegetation-heavy screen. relatively large crack in the dome, letting the sunlight and the fresh air inside. Several shiny stones are also reflecting the sunlight, even in the remote parts of the dome. Rainbow floor it is. That would explain why all the plants manage to grow and bear fruit in such environment. It would. It would. I don't see any village, though. Is there a... This does say that there is a road that continues onward. I just have to find the road in all of the bric-a-brac. There we go. Hey, over here! Wait a second, I don't recall ever seeing you in the village. Are you... Huh? I just got dumped in the Undercave after nearly drowning in Riven Na. Oh, the Undercave is not just a dead-end corridor? Is there actually a way out? Look, I hate to interrupt you, I really do, but I'm as confused as you right now. What's the meaning of this? Where am I? I'm sorry, where are my manners? My name is Tra. I welcome you to the village of Fungilla. Hey, name's Zniw. What did you say? Fungilla? That village inside a hollow mountain I used to read about when I was younger? That would definitely explain a few things I've seen here, alright. Yes, that's our village, but please, would you mind sharing with me how you ended up here? I told you, I was washed up in the Undercave after having a near-fatal encounter with waters of Riven Na. And no, while traversing the caves, I haven't really seen any other exit, per se. Oh, that's a shame. We could definitely use one right now. Why? Our chief will explain it the best to you, Zniw. Besides, your timing is impeccable as the village gathering has just started. What chief? What gathering? You just couldn't be any less specific now, could you? Come now, as I said, our chief will explain everything to you. Besides, as a, well, newcomer, it's your duty to report to village officials, you know. But, alrighty then, you win. Lead the way. You were dragged along to the meeting. However, as soon as you arrived, the meeting came to an end. That figures. That's how it always works out, isn't it? Oh, we're just gonna have a meeting about... Oh, no, the meeting's over. And indeed, there's still an insect running loose in our village. Our families and food supplies might be in grave danger. But as I said before, we mustn't take any risks. If you happen to see any suspicious individuals, please notify the authorities immediately. Hey! What's going on? What's with all the commotion? Oh yes, a thief is lurking around the village, stealing many valuable things and causing all sorts of chaos. Our chief is as eager as ever to catch them, as you've already heard. Seriously, so much trouble over just one petty thief? That is all. The meeting is adjourned. You may all go now. So everybody left and continued with their tasks and chores, while the chief still remained seated. Chief, that's her! The girl from the Undercave! Hey, you, come here. Great heavens, who are you? And how did you get here? Explain yourself this instant. I saw her leaving the Undercave, Chief. She's the one who destroyed the seal. I'm Zniw, and I had to destroy it to get out. The river flushed me out to that dark cave, and... The river? Riven Na? So you ended up in the Undercave after falling into the cold waters of Riven Na? You got that right. Ugh, must have been my lucky day. I thought I was done for. And see, I'm happy you managed to survive. I heard some of the cave streams come directly from Riven Na. Too bad it's a one-way opening. We would all definitely benefit from an additional cave exit. Oh, about that! I actually did find that one hole in the cave ceiling on the far end of the Undercave. You did? There's another way out of the cave? Sorry to burst your bubble, but it was blocked by a natural landslide. How unfortunate. I guess it can't be helped. Forgive my curiosity, but the Undercave is still a rather uncharted territory for us. Which may sound silly, since it's quite close to our village. We've actually tried to explore the cave numerous times, but we lost too many folks in these dark and dangerous twisty tunnels, not to mention the potential threat of predators emerging from the unexplored depths. That's why the last chief of the village decided to install several traps inside, and seal the entrance to the Undercave. It's rather surprising to see someone emerge from it, especially right now. That would explain all those weird things I encountered along the way. Well, I'll have to order the cave entrance to be resealed then. So what are you planning to do next? Oh, I'm just trying to find my way home, so if you could point me to the exit of the village, I would be mostly... I'm sorry, that's not possible. There is no exit for the time being. Come again? Did someone make a natural landslide around here as well? The main gate of the village, the only entrance and exit, was demolished by the thief. Indeed, our village is situated inside a hollow mountain. While it's safe from the dangers of the outside world, there's only one entrance and one exit for Fungula, and that would be our main village gate. Until we catch the thief and rebuild the gate, no one can get in or out of the village. That's why we asked about any Undercave exits, but it seems that's also out of the question. We're not really open for any newcomers, but given the circumstances, I officially welcome you to the village, Sniff. Hey, but... I can't really tell when the gate will be functional again, so you'll be granted an immediate but temporary citizenship. Only one major rule around here: everyone has to do something that will contribute to the well-being of the village. We don't respect slackers, but rather honest, hard-working citizens. With that in mind, I hope you will find your place among us. Will you listen? There's really no strict requirements for your job. You're free to do pretty much whatever you wish. Chief! But what if she's with the thief? Rest assured, Stefan, I considered it. However, the cave was sealed long before that team started their thieving rampage. Nobody has even touched the seal until now, so it's very unlikely she's associated in any way with the thief. It's nice to see somebody using basic logic skills. Like, I was convinced you were going to be accused of being the thief and have it, like, pinned on us and have to prove our innocence. Probably by, catching the little mammal. Now, please accept these. What is... Oh, we got a little hand grenade. We can blow ourselves up now. The chief pulls a small pouch out of his pocket full of tiny shells and hands it to you. These little shells are our local currency. Use them to have an easier start in our village. But please listen! And speaking of the thief, stay away from a certain blue... Struthiomimus. You got it? He's our prime suspect so far. Normally I would introduce you in a more proper way, but I'm rather busy now and I need to take care of some matters. If you need any help, ask the villagers, or Tra. She's a good dinosaur, ready to help you if anything. Take care. Thanks, Chief, and don't worry, we'll treat our guests with proper Fungulian hospitality. Oh, look at the time! I need to get some groceries before noon. Take care and see you around, Ziff. Does everyone deliberately ignore me, or is this some kind of a sick joke? I'm gonna have my eye on you. You can't leave this place for now anyway, so you decide to snoop around the village first. Alright, we have 40 shells worth of money. With a pocket full of shells. So let's check the place out. Chasmosaurus. He seems to be busy cleaning up the streets from growing mushrooms and other debris. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get the pronunciation of some of those dinosaurs that we just met. We've already met the Hesperonychus. Oh my god. UNESCO Ceratops. UNESCO's hornfish. Isn't UNESCO like a preservation society? I would. Is there a back button? Yeah, there is a back button. I'm gonna close it out. I don't know. Chasmosaurus. Opening lizard. That's nice. What are you? Albertodromeus. Right, we already saw the Albertodromeus. Nothrochesis. Well, she's adorable. Alright, no, let's just get out. Let's have a chat. Work. 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 And some more work. I hate people who only think about work. Residential wall alley. Looks like a wanted poster of the image of the thief. Yeah, I have no reason to believe that they will not catch this guy. I mean, look at him. Slavering fangs. This is the troublemaker, huh? Nope, nailed to the wall and you don't want to tear it. Okay. A big, serious-looking Triceratops is guarding the entrance to this tall building. Stop! Stay where you are! No trespassing! Whoa, easy now. I'm definitely not going to. Chief's orders. Only residents can... Ah, slow down already. I got it. Don't worry. You don't have to shout. Sorry, miss. I was just asked to guard the entrance here. Normally I work at the library, so I'm new to this whole guarding thing. If by guarding you mean screaming at everyone you see, then yeah, you're doing a mighty fine job. That's what guards usually do, correct? That's true. Stop! You have violated the law! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. So you're a librarian, no offense, but how can someone so big as you work in a library? Don't worry, you're not the first one to notice that. In reality, our library village consists of a large hall, which fits even bigger dinosaurs like me without any problems. And with my horns, I can carry scrolls and baskets full of heavy books like it's nothing. So you can say I'm rather a natural fit to the job. I definitely miss it. I get the funny feeling you don't like your new job that much. Yes, I truly hate it. I dislike screaming at others without a good reason. And I really miss my books. But I was assigned to be the guard of the district this week. And I have to support my wife and kids somehow. Alright, family. If I said something wrong, you seem to be down all of a sudden. I just miss my folks, that's all. I see. No need to explain it further. You are an unexpected visitor after all. I really hope either the gate gets fixed soon or the pterosaurs start visiting these parts again. So you will at the very least be able to send them a letter. You don't... Thanks, I guess. What's behind that gate you're guarding? Behind me lies the entrance to the residential wall. A large complex of accommodations and utilities with our chief's apartment on the topmost floor. Chief? Oh, cool. Could you step aside then, please? I'd like to have a word with him. I think you misunderstood me. Our chief specifically stated not to let any non-resident enter the residential wall. And since you're not a resident of this district, I'm afraid I can't let you enter, miss. Come again, why is that so? Security regulations. I believe you already know the state our village is currently under. How did all this mayhem because of a single stupid thief? I should be rolling now. See you around, Mr. Librarian. Likewise, miss. Now that's what you call a huge bowl. It's filled with something resembling a salad. Hey, don't you even dare touch that! Sweet mother of scrambled eggs, stop shouting. I'm not doing anything, I was just curious about what's in the bowl. But like I was saying yesterday, this game is all like adorable, cute, sweet, cuddly art. And then everybody viscerally hates each other. It's kind of an amazing contrast. Sorry, young miss, it's just I'm especially protective about my daily food rations. I can tell, jeez. Why is that so, anyway? I'm rather sensitive to certain tastes, you know. And some kids around here love to make stupid jokes. Like pouring hot mushroom sauce into my meals. Everyone knows I absolutely hate that sauce. I see, alrighty. Hot sauce, you say? Well, tough luck, man. Yes, I just hope no one else will try to pull such a trick on me again. Okay, so our next objective is to get some hot mushroom sauce. That'll distract him and he'll leave, and then we'll get to go inside. We're just gonna have to poison him. Oh, are you... What? Apologies, I mistook you for a friend of mine. So you're a newcomer in the village, right? The girl from Undercave, correct? Yeah, I am, and who are you? It's not really important now. Say, do you have any spare change? I'm just this short on the shelf to buy a very important thing. Do you really think I'm gonna give some of my money to a weird guy I just met in an alley? Dream on, Featherbrain. Smarty pants, huh? Fair enough. Suppose I should just head back and find some better paying jobs then. Oh, and... First appearance deceives many. Don't trust everyone you encounter in the village. Things are not always what they seem. Friendly little tip for you. Huh? What? What do you mean? Alright, that was one odd fellow. You can't help but notice your backpack is much lighter all of a sudden. Yep. Money! I've been robbed! Unfortunately, the thief already vanished. A great start in a new place, that's for sure. All 40 shells lost. Well, easy come, easy go. What's this door? A closed wooden door. You can hear some noises coming from the inside. Talking? What happened to knocking? You have the pass. Nothing happens. We don't have the pass. It's a small yet angry Orodromius. He seems to hiding here. Shh, get lost. Can't you see I'm hiding? Hiding from what? From the eyes of the thief. When I catch him, the chief's prize will be as good as mine. Now stop wasting my time. I need to focus and keep my eyes open for any suspicious individuals. I was robbed several meters away. Great work you're doing here, Mr. Ace Detective. Nobody's home. Huh? How do you know? That's my house. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I'm gonna go after... I'm gonna go see if I can follow the thief. See if they went this way. Oh. Well, this street is open now. Our map's actually starting to look kind of complex. A sad Orodromius sits near. Wait, he's not sad, he's just sleepy. Goodness gracious, what happened to you, man? You look like you haven't slept in ages. I've been working for 3 night shifts in a row. That's all fine and dandy, but the night and your shift's long over. Can't you hit the sack right now? I can't. My wife sent me to guard our home from the thieves. Marvelous. And what are you doing here, huh? I'm looking over my prized little precious mushrooms. Just look how beautiful they are! I have to be careful, as apparently a pesky thief is lurking around the village. What if they get stolen? Can't even imagine it. Who's gonna win the next annual Fungula Mushroom Festival? Oh, if only I had the elusive white one. My chances of winning would skyrocket. Too bad that old Nothronachus doesn't want to share his valuable white mushrooms with anyone. Sure, you're the expert here. Can't you just store them safely inside for the time being? Oh no, I couldn't possibly do that. Who would admire my precious mushrooms if they were hidden inside? Safety first, alright. No, please don't touch these mushrooms. Well, that's what you get for having them out in public. Can I just walk past this guy? No. I guess he's being a guard. He's hard to click on. You approach the UNESCO Terratops. However, he keeps on marching like nothing's happening. Hello? Finally turns his head your way, still trotting back and forth. No entry. Beyond this point. Unless you have a special pass. Special pass, thanks. Guess I should be going now. No problem. Please. Have a nice day. Young miss. Seriously. Seriously. Well, either he can't stop walking or he's very passionate about his guarding job. Yeah, there's one frame where the booty is lined up, and magical, really. The kids are sitting here, being fully absorbed in some kind of a game. So, Abe, how about playing Unhatched next time, huh? I don't know how to play that one. Dude, really? Man, you're so behind when it comes to board games. Okay, just Unhatched. Down to the market. Western District. The Sisyphusaurus shop owner proudly displays his foodstuff for sale. Well, she said she's going shopping, so it's only natural to find her in the marketplace. Hey, Zniw, how you doing? You getting used to our village yet? I was robbed the moment that meeting concluded, so I don't think I ever will. What are you saying? That's horrible. I know most thieves are cold and ruthless, but robbing a newcomer in the village? No, that's just a new low. That's just how the world works, sister. Can't do a thing about it. Anyway, got any idea what I should do now? Excluding spending money, as I'm a bit too short on it at the moment. Meet me at the farm later when I'm done with shopping. I'll find my best to find a well-paying job for you. Farm later. Okay, got it, thanks. Till then. Don't mention it, and please be careful. I don't want you to get robbed again. No window shopping. How do people buy windows then? Aw, man, these are like good backpacks. And ooh, a pebble. Shiny! How much is this? What, this thing? I don't even know how it ended up here. You can have it for 20 shells. Well, on second thought, I'm not really that interested. Gosh, fine, suit yourself. Make up your mind and stop wasting my time. Everybody in this game hates each other. It's amazing. What's up here? Oh, it's a used stuff shop. This shop is horrible. I'm just wasting my time. Not only is this place full of useless junk, shop owner is sick on top of that. Ugh. Well, it's not my fault I got sick. He doesn't seem to be able to sell you anything. Perhaps there might be a way to cure him. Perhaps there is. Goodbye. That does not seem like my problem. What's this? Do not pick white mushrooms. Let's see, we're back out on the outskirts. So yeah, I assume that later we're gonna have to come back here and catch the thief. Which is probably the little mammal. Because mammals are terrible, you know that? Nothing good ever came from a mammal. Hey, so who are you? Oh, it's you again. Zniw, was it? Welcome. Do you need anything in particular? Zniw, not really. Just wanted to have a little small talk. So be it then. I'm always up for a good conversation. What are you doing here? Ensuring my white mushrooms grow big and strong. Being a retired dinosaur, I have all the time in the world to tend my garden. Garden, huh? Others usually just grow some fancy, colorful plants in their garden. Your choice is quite unusual. Indeed, but I suffer from hay fever. I just can't stand flowers, you know. Oh. Are these, decorative or for some purpose? Decoratives, Win. Unless there's some purpose I don't know about. Yes. And, do these really require all that attention? You said yourself these are just for the looks only. They definitely do. Maybe not as much as some of the finer mushrooms, like scarlet glow shrooms, but still. Scarlet glow shrooms? Indeed, the one and only. Let me tell you, they're very hard to cultivate. Fungula is the only place in all of Polsemia that grows them. And since they have a variety of uses, especially in medicine, they're our top international trading good. Man, this village sure loves its mushrooms, huh? Anyway, can I have one of those white mushrooms? Oh, sorry, Zniw. These are precious to me. Each one of them reminds me of the days gone by. Oh, that kind of precious, I see. How long have you lived in Fungula? Let me tell you, I've been here for... oh, quite a long time. I still remember the previous chief of Fungula. Oh, dear me, time sure does fly. The previous one, gosh, I can definitely tell. If you're living in such a safe environment, you just don't pay much attention to the flow of time. Wow, yeah, that's true. I, for one, do not notice the flow of time. Let me tell you, I still remember how Tra was just a tiny hatchling. Okay, I get the point. No need to skip down memory lane. Since you lived here so long, has anything similar happened in the past? You mean the thief situation? The closure of the village? No, I don't recall anything like it happening before. Let me tell you, it's been very peaceful here, ever since the previous chief of the village sealed up the Undercave. We've only had 2 evacuations in the past. Unfortunately, both of them turned out to be false alarms. Evacuations? Yes, child. Fungula has a rather elaborate evacuation plan to ensure the safety of the villagers in case any predator would be dumb enough to attack our settlement. Fortunately, the evacuation gong hasn't been used in a very long time now, and let me tell you, I'd like it to stay that way. I guess I should be going. Take care, Mr. Northern Naturist. Yes, yes, so you've definitely had some tight schedule nowadays, right? Goodbye, Znin. Zniw. Yeah, I sure do. Alright, if we map the entire village, I think we have. So, we can't have any white mushrooms. There is an evacuation gong, but we can't hit it. Ooh, we haven't been to the Western District, actually. There's an evacuation gong, but I don't know where it is. We need hot mushroom sauce to get that one guy into, like, food poisoning mode so we can get into the building. We've been robbed. It would be nice to get our money back at some point. What's this? A folded ladder leading to the upper floor. You praised yourself for this marvelous idea you just had. Too bad it didn't do anything. Cool. The window is open, leaving enough space to take a peek inside. He wasn't exactly happy when he noticed you. What about this window? Aw, man? Why is no one ever happy to see us? Staring through their window creepily. Why is no one ever happy when I'm a creep? Wow now, this Albert Tanakius sure is happy about something. Albert Tanakius. Alright. Ah yes, I feel good again. What a great day, nothing could go wrong. Yeah, nice. What are you so happy about? I was down with a really nasty cold, but our village healer gave us some of our herbal medicine, and I feel much, much better already. I see, good for you then. Hey, wait a second. Since I'm not sick anymore, I have to go to work now. Oh. It secured Albert Tonkius, now being a little less happy. Haha. I ruined his day. That's great. Campfire. Oh no. She is the most bored or annoyed Pachycephalosaurus you've ever seen. Is that, did I say that right? Is that actually what it's supposed to be? No, not these. Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, okay, good. Ah, you're not the one I'm waiting for. Will he just hurry up? Sick and tired of waiting here. Huh? Waiting for who? A water delivery dude. I was supposed to strap these barrels to his back half an hour ago, and he still hasn't shown up. And these heavies need to go as far as the residential wall. So there's not even a chance I'll be able to carry them that far. Ugh, at this rate I'll just pack my bags and go home. I have better things to do with my time. Hey, easy now. He might arrive any minute now. I'm giving him several more minutes tops, and off I go. It's not like I wanted to do the water delivery duty today. So you're not the dinosaur responsible for it? No, I'm just an artist. But ever since the village gate got busted, many jobs were reshuffled to focus on primary needs. Like guard duties, water delivery, food hoarding. Take a guess where I landed today. Bummer. In any case, hope you'll be able to return to your artwork soon, soonish. Yeah, thanks. I hope so, too. A lake inside a hollow mountain. Now that's an impressive sight indeed. The water is rather cold, but also refreshing at the same time. Who are you talking to? There's no one in the water unless you just tried talking with the lake itself. Yes, I tried talking to the lake itself. I thought perhaps the sentient genus loci of the water might help me out. An extinguished campfire most likely belongs to the shack owner. The firewood is still relatively warm. Firewood's already burned out, serves little purpose now. Relatively well done, considering it's just mud and clay. As you approach the shack, you can hear some kind of snoring. Sure. Someone must be really tired. Talking with the shack inhabitant would be a better idea. Well, yes, I'd love to talk to the shack inhabitant. Ooh, a fishing rod. Yo, what are you doing there, huh? Can I borrow this rod for a moment? It's not mine. Whatever, just be quick about it and don't break anything, and return it back when you're finished. Hey you, the rod? Oh, I was gonna go use it to pull that ladder down. You hastily but carefully put it back. Okay. Let's grab it again and try actually going fishing. Shall we fish? Who knows what's down there? Doesn't hurt to try. You might fish out something nifty. Click the spot where you want to... Okay! You cast the fishing rod. That's not very exciting, is it? How can anyone like this? I'm getting bored to death here. Zniw Adventures is now on JRPG. What a waste of time. Let's try fishing in every spot. Because we have nothing better to do. Not very exciting. Maybe we need some bait. Oh! We caught a glob! Seriously. You have no need for wet, slimy water weeds, so you just toss it aside. But that means it is possible to catch stuff. We're gonna try fishing in every spot at least twice.
Wait a second. What about me? What happens to me?
No one cares. What happens to me? We get bored fishing is what happens to me. Yeah, I feel like there must be an Easter egg here. I don't know if we need bait. So we're only gonna try twice in each spot. And we're almost done. And then we'll leave and come back if we find anything bait-like. Hey, I love fishing in JRPGs. I love fishing in video games in general. I have been fishing in reality, and it's kind of less interesting to me. I used to like crabbing as a kid. I lived in Maryland. And what you would do was tie a piece of chicken to like a long string and just drop it in the water. And you would be able to pull up crabs. So, if you're into crabs, That's a great way to spend the time. There we go. Return the rod. But yeah, because I lived in Maryland, it was contractually obligated that I go crabbing at least once. Healer's house. Halt, who goes there? What the? Easy there, Mr. Home Security System. I mean no harm. Alright, sorry. I thought you're that spoony thief who's been lurking around lately. Spoony thief! My god! This is only the second time I've encountered the word spoony in the wild. And the first was Final Fantasy IV. So, damn. Jeez, that looks rather painful. What happened to you, dude? My wing got badly hurt. Couldn't stay airborne and I had to crash land here. Yeah, I can tell. Doesn't look very pretty. What happened anyway? I thought Navajo Dactylists are too good pilots to crash like that. Who or what did this to you? I don't know. I was just passing through the airspace, no problem, when suddenly a giant creature swooshed by and rammed into me, scarring my wing pretty bad. I must have blacked out as I woke up already tucked in here. My wounds treated and my wings patched up. Sounds painful. Is this your place? No, I'm just resting here and watching over the house while she's not about. She must be the homeowner, I guess. But say, my butt's killing me from laying on that cold hard shelf. Care to help me a bit? Elaborate. Bring me something nice and soft to sit on. Gonna reward you with something nifty in return. Nice and soft. Alrighty, I'll see what I can do. You sure you don't want me to, like, massage your ass for you? So you're a resident of the village? Why are you here and not in your own house? Honestly, no, I'm not. I live in Little Turonia. I didn't even know Fungula was in that mountain. I guess I was extra lucky to have crashed here and not somewhere else. Who knows how I'd end up. Extra lucky, huh? Heard that one before. Well, alrighty. I thought you're familiar with that place. No, not really. I was just flying by, visiting these parts. And I admit, the shape of this mountain piqued my interest. Now I know it was a bad idea to fly anywhere near it. Ha-ha! You mentioned a house owner earlier. Who is she? Oh, her? She's a village healer. Bit eccentric, but otherwise a sweet lady. Treated my wounds with extra care, not to mention she and her friends are making all sorts of potions and mixtures. She and her friend, huh? Alrighty. Yeah, from what I understood, her friend's working somewhere near here. Okay, sounds interesting. Do you know when she's gonna be back home? Sorry, no idea. She said she's out to find her skull. Wait, what? Her skull? She's 50 Cent! Somebody took her skull! She gotta get it back! A decorative skull, stolen by the thief. She used to hang it over the cauldron. Of all the valuable trinkets stashed around here, someone just had to steal a useless decorative skull. Man, even the thieves are hitting a new low these days. I'm taking my leave now. Stay healthy and take care. Yeah, same to you. Bye now. Alright, we need to get a pillow for the Navajo Dactylus. This is definitely the biggest area of the game so far. Hey, what are you doing? Hello? Yes, yes, what is it? Are you here to pick up today's mushroom shipment, are you? No, I'd just like to... Oh, I'm sorry, I have no time to chat. Oh, nope, definitely no time to chat. What's wrong with you, man? What, are you aiming to become Employee of the Month, or what? Really, I'm in charge of sorting the mushrooms today. I need to hurry up before the evening, yes, yes. The evening, I need to work fast, quick. You seem to be very passionate about your work, but there's so many of them. Do you need any help? No, I can make it. Yes, I can. Thank you. I'm in charge of it today, you see. Whatever. Have fun, my friend. Yes, thank you. Now back to work. Back to work, quickly. All work, no play. Only the back of this little and busy Orodromia sticks out from the mushroom box. Slap that ass. Don't disturb people while they're working. Oh. Yes, hello, do you need anything? Ah, say, you're that newcomer Tra told us about. If you're looking for a job, you came to the right place. Can you tell me more about those farm jobs? Most of our tasks involve watering or taking care of the fields, the usual farm stuff. Although, sometimes you might get some kind of special assignment to spice things up. You'd have to speak with Tra to know what's on the calendar today. For example, me and my buddy were assigned to sort these mushrooms out today. Alrighty, since I'm out of the options, I might as well give it a shot. Sure thing, we definitely won't mind an extra pair of hands to work around here. You look kind of pale, are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just haven't slept very well lately. Since I'm working since early morning, I'm very tired. Oh, is it because of the thief? Not really, I think. It's just there's been a whole lot of noise on the upper floor of the building I live in, even at night. Kind of ruckus keeps waking me up. I don't know. Did you try, talking with the neighbors? Yeah, they seem to have special assignments from the chief himself, and have to work during the night. Ah, well, bummer. This whole mushroom sorting thing looks kind of boring, to be honest. Well, it's definitely not the most exciting thing I've done in my life, that's for sure, but I guess somebody has to go through the mushroom pile. At least my buddy keeps me company, otherwise it'd be a total bore fest. Hold on, you need to sort these huge containers alone. Yeah, this large amount might look intimidating at first, but you can go through them fairly quickly. Still, I hope I won't land a job like that. It gets really old really quick, believe me. Sure you don't need any help, man? I really wouldn't mind, but my buddy over there won't let anyone else near those mushrooms. It's my responsibility. Today's mushroom shipment depends on me. Me! See? Well, at least he's passionate about his job, I guess. Can't deny that. Well, at least we'll be able to sort these containers in no time. Love to stay, but I guess I shouldn't bother you anymore. Gotta be going. See you around. It's a berry field. That's quite a rare occurrence. Fungolans must have really mastered the art of cultivation. You didn't grow this, so it'd be very rude to just take it like that. Oh. You're pretty sure you've read about this mushroom before. Sadly, you can't remember the details. Nope, must be picked properly. You don't want to touch such greasy mushroom with your bare hands only. A greasy mushroom, okay. And there's Tra again. We just wander into her house. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Ooh, a pillow. This fluffy pillow might definitely come in handy somewhere. Since it features a free sample tag, the owner shouldn't mind that much. Easy now. Sure. Yeah, it's a free sample. Please take it. We got a pillow. The same awe as when I tried to jump on a tiny, cute sprite and nothing happened. Yeah. Believe me, I know I'm a terrible person. I am a malicious, terrible bastard. And I delight in it. Alright, we got a pillow. Let's put this up your butt. Yeah, pillow! Oh man, it's so comfy too. This is excellent. If you were so kind, I'd like you to have this for your troubles. What's that slab of clay? Pantry? Yeah, pantry pass. With this you'll be able to get to the pantry and munch on some of the goodies. I'm still grounded here, as you can see, so I bet you'll put it into much better use than I ever would. That's pretty neat. Thanks a ton. Oh no, thank you for the pillow. Alright, we have a pantry pass. Now we can go eat. Well, well, well. Isn't that our dashing heroine, who survived the cold waters of Riven, navigated through the ordeal known as Undercave, and ended up in a remote village under a hollow mountain. You really made yourself a name in the village already, you know that, youngster? Yeah, I know, and I wish I kinda didn't. Nice little workshop you have here. Professional, yet really cozy. You think so? Thanks. As a village healer, I needed to have everything organized in a rather snazzy fashion. And since I like to do some alchemy and herbalism in my spare time, I drown in a sea of different herbs and weird thingamajigs without some proper organization. Oh, so you're the kind of dinosaur who can turn a potentially useless herb into a miracle cure? If that's in the extent of my knowledge, then yeah. Just give me a shout when you need anything. And, common cold, would that be a problem? Not even a sweat, but I need some herbs as I'm currently all out of my cold remedies. Savannah here, healer, I assume you're the one who treated this little fella's wounds? You got that right, youngster. I found the poor thing while taking a hike to the nearby forest not that long ago. Left me wondering what happened, since there were no pterosaurs in the vicinity of the village for some time now. I see, but at least all's well that ends well, right? For him, maybe. For me, not really. While I was out, fully focused on treating his wounds, somebody had broken into my house and stolen my precious family heirloom. Oh no. Care to say something more about the theft? There isn't much I can add, my precious decorative skull. Oh, when I get my hands on that stinking thief. Gonna regret the day he hatched, that's for sure. I just wish the chief and our security team would put a little bit more effort towards the investigation. Have you tried speaking with them about it? And while we're on the subject of... Nah, the guards finally follow chief's orders. The man himself rarely gets out of his apartment lately, which is located on the topmost floor of the residential wall. And that really helps, since the entire district under a security lockdown. Can't enter the building anymore if you're not a resident of the district. I was about to ask that. Yeah, I already heard about the residential wall situation from the guard. Ah, so you know how it is. Ah, I totally forgot about today's gathering, so double bummer for me, I guess. You seem to know your thing. Many different things, in fact. You in this business for long? Long? Ever since I was a little hatchling, I studied my late father's work, who was a brilliant alchemist. You can say I owe most of my skills to him. The translation here is a little wonky. Like, it has charm, but it's odd. It feels, I don't know, just a bit strange to me. Alrighty, so it's like a family business, right? Kinda? If you mean the healing skills, then no, my father was just an alchemist. I learned most of the medical stuff from the books or by taking courses from the previous village healer. Besides, there's still much I need to learn, especially in the brewing field. I believe the pharmacy owner has a much superior skill than I do. There's even a pharmacy in the village? Yeah, there is, but for security reasons, you can only enter it with a special pass lately. My friend just has too much valuable merch inside to risk losing any of it, you know. No worries, I understand. Where's that pharmacy located? Ah, right, I keep forgetting you're a newbie. It's in Cold Shade Street, just before the plaza. Alright then, I suppose I should be running along now. Yeah, you should, youngster. Your chores aren't gonna do themselves. Thanks. Alright, I have my suspicions. Up one of these, there was a store that turned us away because we didn't have a pass. Right here. You have the pass? There's no response after this. Alright, I guess I'm wrong about, that being the pantry. I wonder where the pantry is, Pantry. Maybe this is... Oh, maybe this is it. Yo, look at my shiny new pantry pass. May I enter it now? The pass is valid. You may enter the pantry. Young miss. Alright, whatever. Step aside already. The guard takes the pass, mumbles some more, but eventually nods, letting you enter the pantry. Alright, we need hot mushroom sauce. Various goods, triceratops, pile of disgusting worms. Oh, we need these. Yeah, no way. Besides, what will you do with them anyway? Ammo for some weapon, perhaps? No, I want to fish with them. Hey, free mushrooms. Yeah, woo. Look at all these delicious things. Too bad you don't eat most of this stuff. A shiny metal hook is lying on the floor, right next to the Uniceratops. What do you want? The main food supply is over there, you know. Oh, enjoy your rest. It's cool, there's only like 40 minutes left in the stream. Why are you sitting in this dark room all by yourself? I was assigned for pantry guard duty today, and I wish I didn't. That's one of the most boring things I was ever told to do. Looks like most of folks around here have a boring job, and protecting the entire pantry all by yourself? Well, the interiors at least. My buddy checks the passage to the entrance.
Raid.
Hello, Karen Pond Raiders! That's a surprise. I am playing Zniw Adventures, which is a adorable little game about dinosaurs that all apparently seem to hate each other. What brings you here? So yeah, I wish these tough times would end already. I want to return to writing. It seems to me that, like, every single dinosaur in this place has some kind of artistic job that they've been kicked out of by the thief situation. Karen Ray. Well, why is the... Like, what brings you folks here? Random chance? Or was there a specific target? Is your name Tondbert by any chance? I don't believe I've ever heard the name Tondbert. No, why? Just curious. I don't know why we asked that question. That is a strange thing to ask somebody you just met. Can I get a food ration? Come on now. Don't make it harder for me. Can't you just take whatever you fancy from the pantry yourself? Yeah, I probably can. Looking for a cool person on your follow list to raid. Okay. I am definitely a cool person. And so are you. Meals on the house tonight, huh? Tough times because of that thief, right? Yeah, the security is tight pretty much everywhere. Apparently the thief did not only steal some valuables, but several food rations as well. Hence a drastic measure. It's like those pantry passes and whatnot. So let me get this straight. You just sit here, do pretty much nothing, and get paid? Sounds like the best job ever. I know some people who have that as their employment. I envy them. They get paid. But you know how boring it is to sit in here for the entire day when there's actually nothing much happening? I mean, bring a book. You know how many productive things I could have done in that time? Not even my beloved books helped much. Okay, you thought of the book already. Well, excuse me. The library was closed as well, and I can't get any new literature to read. You know how cool is that? Yeah, not cool at all. There. Maybe your friends have something new to read. My friends have the same problem. Ever since the librarian was shifted to guard the entrance to the residential wall. Being totally out of ideas, I actually started reading those Zorro Force comics. And mindless as they may seem, they are quite entertaining. Better than reading old books for the nth time, that's for sure. I want to read a Zorro Force comic. That sounds awesome. Oh, I see, and I really... What? Mindless? I should be going. Yeah, sure, bye. Be sure to come back when you're hungry or something. I want a Zorro Force comic book. That sounds like a great time. Can I have this metal hook? Hey, leave that hook alone, will ya? If I must. Are there any other hotspots on this screen? Yeah, not a one that I see. So we still need, like, hot sauce. And I don't see anything here that looks like it would be considered hot sauce. What about you, little guy? A happy Albertonicus seems to be mesmerized by the pile of disgusting worms. Oh good, worm-based hypnosis. That's everybody's favorite thing. Except nobody's. Decisions. Is something wrong? Well, in a matter of fact, yes indeed. I simply don't know what to do anymore. Join the club. Slow down there, what happened? I can't decide what dish could I cook for my girlfriend today. She's extra busy with work lately, so I thought I'd do something nice for her. I just wish this was my biggest problem. What should I do? What's a hip and trendy meal nowadays? Because I personally would just love to try some of these worms. Just look at them, yum. I've never seen... He's getting hard-eyed over the worms. That is... This game puts us in some situations. Worms. Ugh, absolutely disgusting. If you stumble upon a brilliant meal idea, be sure to give me a shout, you hear? Sure thing, my dude. Just please don't mention these ever again. And the Triceratops is preoccupied with eating. And I feel like there's gotta be a loose thread that we haven't pulled yet. We take more mushrooms. Yeah. We can take the mushrooms, we can eat the mushrooms. That's basically it. Tasty mushroom. Okay. Maybe we can use this on something. That said, have we now explored the entire town? Possibly. It looks like there's something up here, and maybe something here. So let's see, can we... No, this is just a pool of water. Stegosaurus. This young Stegosaurus sitting near the fountain seems to be totally absorbed in reading something. The small singing palm. Yeah, I do occasionally get rather singy, but this game does not give me much to sing about. What is it? Nothing? You're blocking the light, I can barely read it. How am I supposed to appreciate this comic book with you around here? Relax, jeez. This is not a relaxed matter. Poor and insufficient lighting can be a major safety hazard. My eyes may feel strained, and it can even cause my vision to deteriorate and get worse over time. And what if I get a headache? My day would be totally ruined. Do you even realize how many problems you're causing just by standing here? I've mentioned this before, but this is a cute and cuddly game where everybody seems to hate each other. It is amazing. One moment, please. Something has popped up in the background. Okay, that's nothing. And the only thing I'm realizing is the need to leave this village as soon as possible. Maybe eat something, too. Besides, if you're so worried about your eyesight and your lack of light, why you sit in the shadows? Because I was tasked by our glorious chief to guard the water fountain, and be on the lookout for any suspicious individuals who may pass by here and trustfully drink from the fountain. So in other words, I'm on a very secret mission, which you've just told us about. Nice going, dude. And you're very present for my master plan of capturing the dastardly thief. One more word and... Well, what are you reading? This is the newest issue of a highly renowned comic book series, Zorro Force. I believe you wouldn't get it because... Hey, is that the issue with the mind-controlling meteorite? Yes, but... And Astro, vastly outnumbered by Acro's henchmen, decides to retrieve the meteorite? Yes, but please close your mouth, as I'm still in the middle of this ish. And then boom bang, they single-handedly deal with all the guards and witness Acro doing the ritual of... No! Well, thanks a lot for spoiling the ending. Now I definitely won't enjoy reading this. Ah, relax, bro. It's not the newest issue anyway. It's like 3 months old. Your village is really behind schedule, you know? Not listening to you. Well, suit yourself. Glad I could be of assistance. Toodles. I feel a little guilty now. You can have this stinking comic if you want. See if I care. Oh, he made the face. Okay, well, you know, I'm stealing the comic book then. Bye. Our heroine is a terrible person. Oh, we can actually read it. I think. No. Just the cover. That is a really good cover, though. But, that guy in here said that he was really bored and needed something new to read. Let's hand it off to him. Apparently Zniw has already read this one anyway. Hey, is that a... Yep, the, newest issue of Zorro Force. Oh my, absolutely nobody told me there's a new issue. May I have a look, pretty please? Sure, take yourself. Just be sure to return it later. I will. Thanks a whole bunch. I noticed she doesn't spoil it for him. Hey, about that hook. Yeah, sure. Just don't disturb me. Well, he technically said yes, so... now we have a metal hook. Mandatory for any pirate. This metal hook shines to perfection. It even features a small handle. Now, I'm not sure where exactly we need to take this, but I have a few ideas. I have a couple of ideas. Not good ones. But, number one, there's this rolled up ladder up here. Maybe we can reach it with this, although it doesn't look like it. Nope. Idea didn't do anything. Thanks a lot. Alright, let's take the hook fishing. Maybe we can catch something big with this fish hook. And if that doesn't work, I'm out of ideas. No, the lake... Where is the lake? The lake is down here, I think. Yeah. You can tell it goes to the lake because it says the lake when I mouse over it. Grab the fishing rod. Yep, we're, just borrowing the rod for a moment. Don't worry about me. Fire the fishing rod. Take the fishing rod. Use the fishing rod on the giant hook. That doesn't need to be hooked. Alright, that's not gonna work either. So we have a big hook. I don't know what we do with this. Do we put a mushroom on it? No. I guess let's have a stroll around town and see if we can find anything that might need to be hooked. Nothing here. The outskirts? Well, we can go back up to the cave. I use the big hook to play hooky. I'm already playing hooky. I'm supposed to be getting a farm job. I'm not doing that. So technically, I'm already playing hooky. That's a large mushroom if you've ever seen one. You're unsure how to take such a large mushroom. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to take that either. Can we hook the tiny little mammal? A bit too violent. Yeah, I kind of thought it would be. There's the entrance to the undercave. We can go back in if we need to. Can we climb the rock pile with it? That's unlikely. That won't help you with both the rock pile or the mushroom. And we can't, like, throw a rock at this mushroom either. Yeah. Well, I am very slightly stumped on this one. I'm out of ideas, and that means that it's probably time to wander around and look at old screens until we can figure shit out. Like, what are our outstanding puzzles? The farm is a perfect place to make some money, it says. Maybe that's it. Maybe we do have to go back to the farm and try to apply for a job. It can't hurt. Let's see. I think we head up this street. Maybe down... Yeah, we go up one street, down the other. That's not gonna help out. This looks like something that could use a hook on it, but it's not interactable. When you have a rope and pulley, my first thought is to use a hook to swing from the pulley. Alright, up to the farm. We never did talk to the big dinosaur out here. Tra. We never did talk to her, so let's see if she'll give us a job. Hey, Zniw, how are you? Hope you didn't have any more encounters with the thief. No, I didn't. I'm all good, but I'd really use any kind of money right about now. That's great to hear, and don't worry, as I said, I found a little job to do. Should be a perfect task for you, now tell me. How would you like to help us with our little mammal problem? Gosh, I hate those little critters. Though I could. Mind filling me in, boss? There's a nest of small mammals on the outskirts of the farm, and I'd like you to take care of them. Since they're a complete menace to our food supplies, they grew in numbers recently. We can't afford any risks. Now hold on there for a minute, my dude. Take care of them? What do you want me to do? She means you look like a hired assassin, Sniff. Easy there, Sniff. I'd just like you to destroy their nest. Capture any mammals you might encounter. Alrighty, I was getting kind of worried for a minute there. I can tell by your face, so shall I show you the way to the forest, or do you still have unfinished business? Alright, let's go. I'm ready for some action. That's the spirit. Now then, there's one last thing before you head out. What's that? Wait, don't tell me. Indeed it is. I can't let you do work in the forest with a small leaf bag like that. Here, take it. A shiny, brand new, large backpack. Wow, I love it. Thanks a whole lot. Made it myself, so I'm really glad you like it. Don't worry about your old items. I'll keep them safe with me while you're busy with the mammals. Now then, shall I show you the way to the glade? Oh, we have an official backpack now. You arrive at the village outskirts. A green scenery of many trees and plants greets you here. But you have a mammal problem to deal with. No time for admiring the scenery. Yes, do you need anything? Hi, I was sent here to take care of... Alright, say no more. We presume the mammal nest is just ahead. as they're gathering in large numbers on the glade next to us. While we're able to capture some of those mammals, nobody's found the nest yet. We will be more than glad if you could do something about the furry menace, as this year's food supplies are in grave danger, considering the mammals recently grew in numbers considerably. Alright, I'll see what I can do about that little furry problem of yours. Sure thing, you can freely use whatever stuff you can find around here to aid you. Alright, here's our official backpack. It is 9 slots big. Here's a wooden box. We're gonna need that. This will be a pain to carry around. Ugh. In our new backpack. I love how we get a brand new carrying device, and the first thing Zniw does is complain about it. After your adventures with Riven Na, seeing such gentle and calm stream is a much better sight. You're not really thirsty right now. A nice swim in that stream is also out of the question. Alright, now we just need a stick and some bait. So, the bait is probably the breadfruit. Said you can help yourself with everything you can find, so... Suspicious spot. Some bitten ginkgo seeds are laying everywhere on the grass. Someone must have had a feast here. It's true what they say, they really do smell horrible. An old, overgrown with vegetation and hollow stump is sitting on the stone shelf over there. You wonder if there's a way to see what's inside it. If you had something to stand on... You mean like a wooden box? Standing on top of the box might do the trick. Let's just hope it's strong enough to support your weight. Bingo. But how should I get rid of it? Dynamite. Oh, wait, we're in prehistoric times. I don't think we have any dynamite. A large rock. We didn't bring the large rock. That's where they've been hiding. Clever, but not as clever as you, it seems. Now, how should you deal with this one? Punch it! Oh shit, possums. You need to somehow scare them off before dealing with that nest. Yeah, it's possums. Curse them. They're gonna scream at own ass. Alright, let's take the stick and the box. You remember seeing such a box trap in a comic book once, but it requires a line and bait as well. Alright, we need, like a rope. Well, this is a nifty hiding spot, indeed. There are those vines in the background. We can't seem to have them. Something small was here recently. Yeah, we already found the nest. Alright, we need a vine or a rope for... juniper berries. Yoink. Sack. A nice piece of thread here. Mind if I borrow this thread for a while? Yeah, sure. That must be his lunch. You wonder if you could take one. Mind if I take a berry? Yeah, sure. Okay. So now we have everything we need. We have seeds, we have breadfruit. Find a good spot and start setting it on the ground. Alright, I think... right about here. We'll bait it with seeds. Now you should think of setting a trap here. This isn't a very efficient trap, but you're getting somewhere. You still need something to make the box fall down. There we go. Now just hide. Great hiding, Zniw. Looks like they don't like ginkgo seeds that much. Can't really blame them, though. Alright, what about breadfruit? You already put some bait in this spot now. Got all the trap parts back. Take the lure. We're gonna have to start over, I guess. Use the breadfruit. We have to do it all over again. Oh, no, we don't have to do all of it over again. The stick stays tied to the thread. Let's see if this works. Now. Haha. Mammal caught. The mammal easily fell for the trap. That's one guy off the list. I should notify that Unisterceratops about the mammal. Yo, you in charge around here when it comes to those little furry mammals? Yes, I am. Do you need anything? Yeah, just managed to capture one of those little fellas. Figured you might want to know. You did? Excellent. Let's take care of it right away. Alright, easy now. That is a pissed off little mammal. Got it. I'll take care of it from here on. Thanks for your help. You can report a job well done to Tra. But you can stay here and look for some more of these mammals if you still wish to help us. Still haven't found their nest. Wanna bet? I can't spoil that surprise now. I need to find a way to deal with that nest first. That implies that there is a way to deal with the nest. Enjoy the rest of I certainly will. It's not going to be much longer, though. Only about 20 minutes. Alright, so how would we deal with... Do we poke them with a stick? I don't see much up here in the way of interactables. Can we negotiate? You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself. Can you annoying furballs just pack your bags and go somewhere else? Where you won't ruin every single thing for all dinosaurs. No respect either. Final warning, you filthy animal. Enough. I'm in control today. You don't stand a chance against my unmatched brawn and brains. Since you don't want to leave peacefully, you leave me no choice. Hey, no need to get all worked up. Hey! You need to somehow scare them off before dealing with that nest. How would we scare? How would we scare these little shits? Ooh. The water skin. You have a pretty nifty water skin right here. Can I borrow it for a moment? Oh, that's my private water skin. I'm not so sure about that. Why do you need it? I believe it'll really come in handy during my extraordinary mammal hunt. Promise you won't damage or drink from it. That's one of my prized possessions, you know. Sure, extra careful with the water skin. No drinks. Got it, boss. Promise to return it in one piece. First, could you bring me some water? I'm thirsty, but I haven't finished my task yet. Alright, let's bring him some water. From the river. Mammals probably pee in this. Here. Much better, thanks. But really, try not to damage it, okay? I'll do my best. Let's fill it up again. And let's flood their burrow. Alright, let's... I don't think we can plug these whole. Alright, to be fair, I deserve that. What about the juniper berries? Well, they like those. You have that weird feeling you just wasted a perfectly fine juniper berry. Let's flood them out. You pour the contents of the water skin into one of the holes. That's all, folks. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The burrow is taken care of. Alright, you're supposed to deliver the captured mammal, so here goes. Darn, it's so heavy. Hopefully it won't do any mayhem in your backpack. There we go, mammals defeated. You still unconscious in there? Good. Looky, looky what I've got here. Hey, you managed to find their nest? Not only find, but destroy as well. One worry less on your list, eh? These are some excellent news. Our crops are now much safer thanks to you. It's not required, but you can help us capture the rest of the mammals now that you're done with the nest. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need the water skin anymore. Thought you needed that water skin. Okay, well, fair, but... Capture the rest of them. Does that mean that we can run the, wooden box scheme again? Try setting it on another spot. Okay. Yeah, we can run the wooden box scheme again. Hide. Mammals are small and curious and do not learn quickly. We do not. Frankly, we're kind of idiots that way. But we got, like, warm blood, and we got, quick metabolisms, and we got big boobies. So, there's a lot of things to like about mammals. Hey, the Niff reporting another mammal successfully caught. There's nothing stopping you. Let's go. Easy now. Got it. Take care of it from here on. You found the nest and captured another one. You're doing pretty good. I'll tell Tra to throw some bonus into your daily payment. Alright, I can't tell if that's all. There's one spot left we haven't used. So let's, head over here, I guess. I don't think our trap is long. I don't think our thing is long enough for this trap. But let's give it a try. Box. Did you hear that, like, stop and skip? I'm just gonna save my game in case it crashes. Oh wow, the thread is long enough. That is a long thread. Now. Alright, hopefully that should be every mammal. Maybe we've eradicated the mammal threat and changed the course of history. Maybe now mammals will never rise to be the dominant species. Another score for the home team. 3 mammals captured. You're a natural. Got it. 3 of them during the first day of work. You're amazing. You deserve some good rest. Let's call it a day. You're free to go. Alright, I think we're going to get as much money as it's possible to get. So, let's return the water thingums and then leave. Thought you needed that water. Yeah, but it's yours. Maybe I can fill it before I return it? Okay. Let's just leave. Before I leave, I should talk with that Unescosaurus from last time. Okay. And now I'll give back the water skin. Thanks for your stellar work with those mammals in the nest. Guess I'll be going now. Here's all the things I borrowed. I might have left some of your stuff on the ground during my mammal hunt. Thanks for your hard work. You might want to go talk with Tra to collect your daily payment. Suppose you know how to get back to the village? It's okay, I remember. I should be going now. Be seeing you. Mammal eradication is a tough job, but somebody has to do it. Greetings, Niff. That was some excellent work back in the forest. Here's your hard-earned shells for today. As promised, here are all your items back. We got the achievement Employee of the Month. No worries. Wait a moment. How did you... Stefan told me all about it. Who? Stefan, the Unescoceratops. I believe you already met him. He was sitting next to the chief during the meeting. Ah, the small, annoying sidekick. Anyway, you're free to go for now, although if you'd like to help us some more, be sure to give me a shout. There's still lots of work to do on the fields all around us. Got it! Not to mention, my father would like to have a word with you. Wonder what's up, but more importantly, what's up with that horrible smell? Oh, I'm preparing some fertilizer for the plants. Sorry about the mess and the horrid smell. But please be careful and don't step on anything. The smell may linger on your skin for days. I'm gonna be sick. Where's your father now? He should be at home in the building right next to me. Thanks. Guess I'm gonna go see the old man then. Got 140 shells. Pocket full of shells. Alright, let's stop in and see the old guy. What's up, my dude? Stupid thread, come on now. Why is she trying to thread a needle with such a thick thread? This is just painful to watch. Are you the old guy? Incredible! He's still half asleep. Hey, you're with me, old man. Hey. What, who? Ah, the newcomer, that's right. Miss Zniw, I presume. Welcome, I'm glad to meet you in person. Yeah, you got that right. And hey, Mr. Trust, father. You did a pretty good job in the forest for a beginner. It's what I love about our young helpers, full of optimism and energy. Beginner, right. Apologies for such an underwhelming welcome, but please understand. I've been up all night to coordinate the work and help our workers. There's something else to do around here for a worthy income, that is? And don't tell me there's more of those furballs to catch. There's always plenty of them to catch. Ha ha! But in all honesty, I can't think of any kind of task right now. My mind is still a bit hazy from that sleepless night. Why don't you go ask Tra? She's rather busy nowadays, so I'm more than certain she'll find some kind of paid work for you to do. Alright, sure thing. Why were you up all night, huh? Why is that so? Not gonna lie, it sure is. We had a special request from the chief to gather many more mushrooms than we normally do. Not ordinary mushrooms, mind you, but Fungilad's local specialty. More? Why? What's he planning to do with them? The village is closed anyway. I don't know the exact cause, but I wouldn't question his orders, you know. He's a brilliant leader. I'm absolutely sure he knows what he's doing. What if the thief is the politician? Hear me out. Can I prove anything? No. But evidence in my favor, he's a politician. Maybe you started eating too much and all that stress? So what else are you doing around here besides sleeping? I was hoping you'd ask that question. See, I love collecting and identifying various stones in my spare time. Believe it or not, I have an impressive collection of varied minerals upstairs. I actually can, and you were hoping for? You made your way to the village through the tunnels of Undercave, correct? Yep. Remember the path you traversed? I do, kinda. On with the show. What exactly do you need? Did you notice a white pine-cone-shaped and rather heavy rock during your unplanned cavern expedition? I sure did, and guess what? I even have it in my backpack right here, right now. That's wonderful! Can I please have it? I've been dying to get one in my collection for a while now. Sure thing. Too heavy for my taste anyway. It's all yours. Thank you! You're breathtaking! Thanks to you, I'm one step closer to finishing my collection. Why don't you take this shiny little pebble as a token of my gratitude? Shiny pebble? That's excellent. With pleasure. So, Tra with your daughter, right? Who's this fine lady, then? Tra does a wonderful job helping me around the farm. Without her, I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much. And that's my second daughter. Unfortunately, she's lacking all of her sister's skills and talents. Oh, so you have Tra and the bad one. Okay. That's not okay. To be brutally honest, she's both ignorant and all thumbs. You're a fucking terrible father. Well, isn't that a pleasant conversation? I know, just look at this. I asked her to sew these pillows and get them ready for tomorrow morning, and she doesn't even know how to thread a needle. With that thick thread, I don't see it happening anytime soon, boss. That's what I meant. She's too stubborn to use a thinner one, and you won't convince her otherwise. Nice chatting to you. I'll be going now. Found another secret pebble. Can I go upstairs? See the rock collection? Hey! Where do you think you're going, huh? The room upstairs is private, mind you. Okay. I guess I'm not seeing the rock collection. Anyway, we are at just about the 2-hour mark. When we come back on Tuesday, let's see about spending some of this windfall. What's left of your old backpack? This leaf is still durable. It might come in handy. Cool. Anyway, when we come back on Tuesday, excuse me, we'll be playing more... No, actually we won't, come to think of it. I completely forgot. Alright, so here's how it shakes down. Tomorrow, we're playing more Terra Memoria, the neat furry RPG. On Monday, Steam Next Fest starts. And that means it's almost time for a new Squirrelmog Demo Fest. On Monday, I'm going to be going through the various demos that go up on Steam, selecting my favorite looking ones, and most of next week, we're going to be playing demos. And then we'll get back to Zniw Adventure. So, yeah, unexpected break from this one. I forgot all about it. Let's see. I don't see anyone in particular I want to raid, so I'm just gonna let you folks go off into the ether. I hope you've had a good time. I sure did. And, good night for now, folks.